Hello and welcome back, my friends, to Tokyo School Life. Last time, remember, we find out that we had midterms or summer exams, and we're now going to go on a senior field trip. So without further ado, let's get to that senior field trip, shall we? Also, as you know, my mother's home is a traditional Japanese restaurant in Kyoto. Oh, that's right. We might have to inform our teachers if we eat expensive food, but perhaps we can make it as our little secret. Sakura Chest Darkside. Alright, I'm getting excited for Kyoto now. Yay! Good. Please just leave it with me. I really should just skip these. But the next day arrives.
こうではないですね。すると、そっちがうまくいかない。
Sakura has a mountain of books on the table with a notepad in front of her face. Her expression looks troubled. What's the matter? It's not like you to stress over studying.
勉強ではないのです。ちょっと漫画の構想が固まらなくて。
I know the feeling. I really do. Manga. Oh, the samurai maiden doujinshi.
はい。どうせなら当時の時代背景を織り込んで海外の視点から物語を捉え直そうと思っているのですが。
But wow, you're thinking really deeply about this.
資料を調べれば調べるほど書きたいことが増えてしまってどうにもまとめきれないのです。
As a writer, I really do understand what she's going through. So you're editing it down.
さくらちゃん、夏休みに入ってからずっとお家にこもりっぱなしなんじゃない？
Now that she mentions it, I haven't seen Sakura go out much.
そういえば1週間ほどトモイ寮から外出していないような気もします。
And this is why I go out very often. What?
さくらちゃん、さすがにそれは。
Again, this is the reason why I go out every so often. Because if I keep myself cooped up in the house for day in, day out, I will go crazy. And that's not good. You're supposed to at least get out every so often. You know, breathe some fresh air, get some sunlight, you know. It's called, you know, living.
通販で画材でも資料でも何でも届くんですよ。素敵な時代ですよね。
That or online, doesn't matter. Works both ways.
さくらちゃんが引きこもりになっちゃう。
Oh, Aoi, she's not gonna be a shut-in. Aoi looks at me expectantly. Yeah, I admit that doesn't sound too healthy for Sakura. It's the peak of summertime. I hope we can make the most of it and all go out somewhere together.
いいねいいね。どこに行こうか。遊園地、スケート、プール、いろいろあるよ。私、体を激しく動かすような遊びはちょっと。
Oh yeah, there's that.
じゃあ遊園地にしよう。遊園地ならそんなに激しくないやつもいっぱいあるし。
Amusement parks. Amusement parks.
もしもし、かりんちゃん、明日オフだって言ってたよね。そう、みんなで遊園地遊びに行こう。
Apparently the Tanuki is also a two-way cell phone. The Tanuki in her hair? Yeah, there you go. The next day arrives. It's the next day. In the morning, we walk towards the station on the way to take the train to the urban theme park Shijimain. I guess that's how it's pronounced.
眠い。こんな朝早くから出かける必要あったの？
With theme parks, you kind of have to, just so you don't get into any long lines.
朝一番で入場して日が昇らないうちに回ると体力使わなくて楽なんだよ。
Every time I went to Raging Waters or Magic Mountain, you really do have to get there really early, just so you can beat the line. That way, you get in sooner, you can take more rides, you can take your time and everything. You don't have to really worry about, lines. Tokyo's heat is unbearable. This is off topic, but summer in Japan is really tough. If it was just hot, that'd be bearable, but the humidity in Japan is just sky high. No, my character's right. Yes, it is that hot in Japan in the summer. That's why every so often, when even where you live, it don't have to be Japan, but if it's where the humidity just goes skyrocketing, this is where you need to take a bath or a shower. But you just need to make sure that, you're hydrated. Your body needs to be hydrated. If not every day, every other day. It keeps your sweat from drying, but your body keeps sweating. Your shirt gets all wet and it's easy to get dehydrated. Why did I press delete? Rooms with air conditioning really feel like paradise. I know I'm recording during the day, but still. Why the hell am I hitting the wrong damn button? Just like right now, I have my air conditioner on. Well, my ceiling fan. But I will soon, I don't know how soon, but that's the last thing that needs to be replaced in this room. So, anyway.
太閤下一代、世界のあらゆる地域を植民地として飲み込んでいった西洋列強は、とうとうアジア地域への進出も始め。
As usual, Sakura has her memo pad in one hand and engrossed in thought. Sakura? I take the memo pad from Sakura's hand. For editing stuff down, you need to have a change of pace. Just for today, forget about your manga.
そうよ。これから遊びに行こうって時にそんな新規臭い顔しないでくれる？
This is why I don't really write that often. Because, well, what most people don't know about writing is it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of stamina and energy. Mental stamina and energy. Just to get a good story down. And for me, just doing one chapter, it takes about maybe 2 to 3 hours. If I'm really, really engrossed in it, I can put down a chapter for at least 2 to maybe 3 hours, tops. Especially if I'm by myself and nobody's bothering me or anything. It's the same thing with doing Let's Plays, I want to have one day, or at least, maybe a couple hours, if not a whole day. Just a couple of, just some free time to myself where nobody's asking me to do anything, nobody's bugging me to do this or that. But just to basically pump out a lot of videos back to back to back to back to back. And it doesn't matter if I'm going to post them or I edit them or something. But I just want to, like, you know, just say, okay, I want to do this.
Sakura-chan, 今日は目いっぱい遊ぼう。
She's like, fun? What is this fun you speak of?
すいません。私、つい目の前のことに没頭して、皆さんに失礼な態度を。
It's okay, dear. It's called being a writer. We all get that way. It's the artist scope, you know. And don't get so glum. It's an amusement park, so just have fun.
まあ。そういえば私、遊園地なんて初めてでした。とても素敵です。
See? That bad. Okay, seems like Sakura's finally stopped thinking about her manga. I hope today is going to be a blast. Indeed.
こういうとこも久しぶりね。
Shijimaen is a theme park in the middle of the city. Inside is overflowing with families and couples. There are some groups of students like us here and there too. While the other two who relax and decide where to start, Sakura has the theme park pamphlet in hand and is racking her brain.
どうしましょう。あれもこれも楽しそうで目移りしてしまいます。あなたはどう思いますか？
You're asking me? I like cart rides, so if they have those, I'd like to try that.
カートドライバーがあります。これも楽しそうですね。
Oh no, it's Great Mazinger time! Sakura makes a check mark in the pamphlet. She still isn't taking it easy at all. Sakura, you like to eat the yummiest part of your meal first or save it for last?
え？それは断然最初に食べる派です。空腹のうちに最高の美味を感じたくて。
I hate it when she's right. So think about this the same way. Think of where you want to go the most. Then think about the next stop after that. It's going from point A to point B.
確かに。
Worrying is just a waste of time. Just use that time to have more fun. You know what? I haven't done this in a while, but that line right there. That line right there. That's why I made a screenshot of it. I need to really just do that. Remember that. Worrying is just a waste of time. Just use that time to have more fun. I try.
そうですね。それなら私ぜひ乗ってみたいアトラクション
is Sakura?
が。なんでしょう。
Is it okay for you to ride this with your condition?
問題ありません。私の病気は心臓の病気ではありませんから。
Well, this is good to know. Oh, I see. The ride Sakura wanted to try most of all was a roller coaster. Grand Avalanche. The monster machine, named after a natural disaster, has the highest altitude of all the rides in the park. Ah, she wants to live dangerously. As we go up the rails, the ride make creaking noises. And she's smiling. We go up. We just keep going up. How far up are we going to go anyway? The ground is getting more and more distant. This is terrifying. And you're still wearing that smile. That's reassuring. Yeah. Oh god, it's Superman the Ride, isn't it? Alright, bastard! Come and get it! There's a clanging sound. The ride becomes level. Yeah, it's Superman the Ride. It's Superman the Ride. I know, it's like it's a roller coaster. You go all the way up. She technically went on Superman the Ride because of like that in Magic Mountain. If you never, for those who went to who ever went to a Magic Mountain, if they had one in your neck of the woods, the Superman Ride just goes all the way up, and at the peak it just holds you there for about maybe a half second or half a minute or so, and then just like, boom, it just drops you instantly. And you can't breathe at that moment. You're like, it's like it's a delay. What? I was just too busy being scared out of my wits to enjoy the ride. Sakura's a lot tougher than she seems. No. I agree. Well, this is unexpected. Aoi and Karen are looking nauseous. They both seem so in shape, though. Maybe their sense of balance is so good, it throws them off more than most people. If you don't mind it just being me, I'll ride with you. If it comes to it, I'll stay with you the whole day. She never had this much fun before. She really never had this kind of fun before. Wow. Yeah, she's a shut-in, alright. Reminds me of so many other Japanese films that has that kind of story. You know, you have the character who basically never lived before. And once you open the door and take him out of that room, oh shit. Sakura is going crazy over the thrill rides. For the next few hours, I'm badgered by Sakura to ride various thrill rides in the park. Ones that fall, ones that rise, ones that spin. If I hadn't gotten that message from Aoi to meet in the food court for lunch, I might have been in trouble. My equilibrium is getting thrown off. It doesn't feel like I'm standing on the ground. I can understand though. She's trying to make every moment that she has last for as long as it takes. Knowing me, If I had a girlfriend like that, I would have been puking my guts out. I don't like thrill rides. I mean, I'll ride at least 2 or 3, but every thrill ride, no. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I would feel the same way as my character. No. Luckily, my girlfriend, I don't know what she does thrill rides, but I'm pretty certain we won't be on thrill rides that often. The only thing I remember last time was I went to a haunted house with her and a roommate. I freaked the fuck out. I had things just happening in my head. All of a sudden, I just had one of them. I had one of them mental seizures, you know. It's like all my thoughts were just going, you know, distorted and whatnot. Moving on. Sakura excitedly details what makes one coaster so amazing and another oh so fun. Karen can't even keep up with Sakura's enthusiasm. Pretty rare balance for those two. I dipped my spoon into the curry rice I bought at the food court. Unlike Indian curry, Japanese curry doesn't use very hot spices. However, it has a deep yet gentle taste that you can get hooked on. Aoi ordered ramen, but she makes a bit of grim face when she tries it. I guess it's not so good. Karin bought 2 hot dogs and she applies the mayonnaise. She also eats the onigiri Aoi made as snacks back home. Yep, same as always. Sakura bought a hamburger and she hardly takes a bite.
Sakura-chan, ちょっといい?
Aoi puts her hand on Sakura's forehead.
ちょっと無理しすぎてない? 大丈夫? いいえ。はい。心配をかけて申し訳ありません.
Yes or no, dear. That's all I need to know. If you're not feeling okay, we can bounce right now. That's not gonna be a problem.
いいんだよ。でもご飯食べたら一休みした方が良さそうだね。
Which is very true. You do not want to overdo it while you're at an amusement park. You want to at least pace yourself. Excuse me. I just woke up, so you know, bits and parts of me are kind of waking up too. Namely, my stomach is waking up. My arms are kind of like getting loosey-goosey. But you're supposed to pace yourself. Since Sakura must be tired after all this, we decided to take a boat ride for a break. Following the pattern as the morning, I go with Sakura and Karen goes with Aoi pairing off into the boats. We row out to the vast lake and stop the boat at a random spot. A gentle breeze blows across the surface of the water. It feels so relaxing on my tired body. Sakura also closes her eyes as if she feels good too. Her long hair blows in the breeze. Seeing her like this, I once again realize how beautiful she is. My heart starts to pound.
ちょっとはしゃぎすぎてしまいましたね。
Just like Karin said, I was surprised you liked thrill rides that much, like that so much.
ただ 私も驚いています。
You are full of surprises, dear. I figured, what do you like? What do you like about them so much? Maybe I should turn on the light or get some light in my room.
私、あんなに風を感じたのは初めてなんです。
As it lashes across your face, oh yeah. Because when you go on a fast ride, the wind will lash across your face. Like you've been scratched by a cat. Like, shh. But then if you go on a water ride, it feels awesome too. Cold as hell, but you know, awesome. The wind.
病気で運動を禁じられてますから、激しく体を動かしたことがないんです。だから素早く激しく動くのがびっくりして。
Sometimes you want to push yourself, regardless of what your condition says. Just to see how far you can actually go. It's normal. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess in a car or other vehicles, you don't get much sense of the speed.
すごく新鮮で、自分が今生きてるんだなっていうのを実感しました。
I think that's why I like walking. If I like walking long distances, I will walk long distances. And as I said before, and as I mentioned this before, if I had not mentioned this, when I was in Japan, when I was living in Yotsukaido, I actually did this. I actually took a walk from the house and just kept going one way. I wasn't thinking about time. I just felt like walking. And the entire time that I was walking, technically, before I knew it, I found myself at a temple. Then after that, I kept walking. I think I went to a mall. And by the time I realized this, why did I end up here? And what I did was I actually walked all the way back from the mall to the temple and back to the house. I think it was 2 hours because all I did was I walked a little past, 10 blocks. Just felt like pushing myself,
遊園地でのデートのシーン、漫画ではたくさん読みました。でも自分で経験することは。
Her cheeks look so flushed right about now. Sakura closed her eyes dreamily.
空気の匂い、風の肌触り、太陽の温度、何もかもこんなにも違うんですね。
I suddenly remembered something. When I was little, one time I broke a bone and had to stay in my room for a whole month of cast. I could hear my friends outside playing until late at night. Sounded like a lot of fun, but I could only listen to their voices from my bed. I felt left out from my friends, like I was the only one left behind. I remember how lonely it made me feel. When everyone else is running around doing whatever they like, being the only one not able to join them is lonely, isn't it?
辛いと思ったことはないんです。物心ついた時からそうだったので、校庭の風景は私には映画の中のことみたいで。
I imagine Sakura's upbringing. If I grew up with the same conditions she did, would I be able to talk about it with a smile like she is now? Well, let's see. Speaking personally, since I have cerebral palsy, I felt the same way. Now, having cerebral palsy, well, I can say this. Having cerebral palsy is a thing. Because you have to deal with the side effects. That in itself will really get to you. Because I know one other person that has to deal with that, but is not as developed as I am. And the only way I just basically got, developed was the fact that I was homeschooled at one point. When I was ready to take on, actual school. When I was actually able to pronunciate better. Yeah, I was ready for it. I got good grades growing up. Junior high, I suffered a bit because I lost my dad. High school, not so much, because the only thing I had to worry about was proficiency tests. And that kind of showed when you actually went through going through math classes, English classes, that sort of thing. Because it really was math and English and, language arts. Who remembers language arts, huh? But I think the biggest thing while growing up with cerebral palsy is the fact that you basically have asshats who basically mocked you. Because I remember every time I walked around, my arm used to tense up to the point in which it basically just went to, it was like this, and I walked around like this. I mean, if you can't, I doubt anybody can see it, because I don't have a webcam. But, thing was, my arm, back then, it could not just relax itself. And the fact that it couldn't I couldn't relax because, being so tense and whatnot, because let me tell you, the past me in growing up in school is nothing compared to me now. I can relax, I can talk about this now, but if I was, 18 years ago, I would not talk about this. I would feel so ashamed because I have cerebral palsy. And I really used to hate myself for it. I really did. I really used to hate myself just because I have this. And I used to blame... I used to be in a worse state than I am now. I'm in a better state, but I was in a very much worse state because of the things the doctors told me when I was a kid. Oh, I wouldn't be able to hold a thought. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to do that. It's just, something,
今日はありがとうございます。
Oh yeah, sure. You should thank Aoi and you should thank Kari and Aoi too.
もちろんです。でも、あなたには特別にお礼を言いたい気分だったんです。
A group of geese swim by the side of the boat. Sakura's eyes are drawn to them as she goes towards the flock. She instinctively reaches out her hand to turn. She instinctively reaches out her hand to them, and the geese squawk and flee far from the boat. That's one big ass lean. Sakura leans her body over the edge of the boat and lowers her outstretched hand to the surface of the water. Now I see why I'm into visual novels now. I need to really calm down. Now I can see why I'm into visual novels now. It brings a whole different side of me out that I've never actually brought out before. I can't take my eyes off Sakura's face. My body temperature rises. My heart's pounding. What's this feeling? What do you mean? Yeah, that's me and being an author in a nutshell. You try to do so much and then you try to figure, oh, I gotta do this, and you forget you don't have a deadline. It's the same thing about me doing Let's Plays. I always do sometimes I do projects in advance because I don't want to feel like I'm rushed to do them. So I feel compelled to like go through a whole game ahead of time, pre-record it, and say, oh, boop, and just start recording, start posting them as soon as I'm done with them. I just might do that with I just might pre-record something else. Hard to tell. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going in circles. We're not professionals after all, just amateurs. Did you figure out what you want to draw? Sakura ponders a bit. She's thinking. But she doesn't seem to be brooding like she was this morning. From the smile on her face, I could tell she's just enjoying herself. And somehow we're listening to the opening piece of Tokyo School Life. Love story.
海の向こうからやってきた海兵が西郷ちゃんの正体を知ってしまい世間に暴こうと画策し
Then what happens?
それでも二人は恋に落ちてしまい恋心と任務の間で揺れ動くそんなお話を書いてみたいと今思いました
That's what you want to draw most of all?
私にとって恋の話というのは運動と同じ向こう側の出来事だったんですけどなぜでしょう今なら書ける気がすごくそ それを描きたいんです。
I see.
はい。西郷ちゃんの気持ちを想像するとドキドキして切なくて泣き出しそうになるんです。恋する気持ちわかる気がするんです。
Sakura's expression is blissful, as if she's dreaming. She looks really lovely. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful love story.
そうなるといいなと思います。
Oh man. What should I do? I can't look Sakura in the eyes.
どうなさいました？
You are really making me blush right now. Nothing.
お体の具合でも？
I'm fine. You're making me blush now. No, I'm really fine. The sun just got in my eyes. That's all. No. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I think I probably like Sakura. I've fallen in love with Sakura. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. I feel my cheeks are very flush right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to oh my god, my heart is really pounding. My heart's going doki 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 doki. It's not my character's heart, it's my heart is actually pounding. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop here. I'm going to make a save, and when we get back, hopefully we'll be making more progress and more likely try to finish this. When more Tokyo School Life returns right after this.